Hello, everyone. So my name is Alexandra Kowalik, and I work for the Let's Fintech with PKO in the Innovation Office. Today, I would like to talk about what we do here in PKO and a little bit about our success. Maybe let's start with a short recap of our bank. For the foreigners, because maybe there are some not really familiar, in Poland we have two PKO banks, which may be really confusing, but there is a simple way to differ them. One is with a bison, and one is the proper one. This is the biggest bank right now in Poland, and maybe let's look for the numbers because they speak for themselves. So we have 11 million clients, 1.6K branches in whole Poland. There is literally no big city or medium city without our branch. We have more than 10 million card issues and 30K employees. One of them you already know, so 29 and something to go. And 8K sales team. But we are not just a bank. We are a whole group of institutions. We do banking, we do, of course, the insurance, leasing, factoring, and investment. We also have our bank, the credit bank in Ukraine, which is operating even right now in these horrific times. We have also the branches in Germany and in Czech Republic. So it was for the start, and right now we can somehow move forward with the innovation. It's sad to say that it didn't start with our department. It started earlier when the direction of our bank changed into the digital strategy, the digital transformation. So it was very long time ago. And of course, we, as other banks, we moved that way to have a mobile and a web channels. And it's fair to say that we were in the leaders in this race. Back then, we were rather following others, chasing them, than being the first one. So it's even so we are even prouder of ourselves, because right now in many aspects we are the leaders. Our application, the ECO, the mobile application, is for many years seen as a best at least in case of reviews at the App Store and Google Play. We provide every possible way to do a mobile transfer with Blik, of course, but we also quite recently introduced the Takto Eco, which is our great success, and it was thanks to the cooperation with a startup, New Delta. And also, the COVID pandemic is worth to mention right now, because it was for all banks, for all industry, it was a time when the digitalization progressed quicker. We also have some goals that we reached thanks to also the collaboration with startups. We introduced the new way of opening an account. Right now, in 15 minutes, you can open the account with just a selfie. So that way we could be sure that our clients are safe in a home without going to our branches. So also we have introduced this possibility to talk with our advisors via Google Meets. So it's quite similar to the regular visit at a branch. You can take a loan, get a credit card. So it works like this. And also, quite recently, and we are still working on it, on the signature, implemented also with a cooperation with a startup. And but we do not focus only on the customers. We also collaborate with startups in order to make our employees work better. And the digital navigation for a back office is a good example of it, because it really helps our employees, and it's also a collaboration with a startup. The appetite grows with eating, and we want to do more and more and more, and not be just a bank. That's why we offer a lot of value-added services, especially for our customers, individual ones, but also for the corporate ones. So here we have also the examples of successful collaboration with some startups. And this is not something that we want to stop. This is not the point where we want to say it's enough for us, because we as a group, in this case, the PKO leasing team, started to actually building the startups. So we are heading the direction to the venture building, introducing the marketplace. But those successes and this collaboration with startup could not be possible without the proper IT infrastructure. So that's why we focus on those 3 areas, which is API and open banking, the blockchain, and AI. Because we believe that without the proper APIs, we cannot collaborate with startups. So we developed many solutions here, and also we are really focused on a blockchain. We have a designated team for the blockchain. We do have the blockchain sandbox, and our cooperation with CoinFirm, which is the durable medium, was a really great success. Over the period of this collaboration, we saved 36 million zlotych just by getting rid of the regular letters, not to mention the impact on the environment and carbon footprint. And also, we are focused on the AI solutions. I told about Talk to Eco before. We have a designated team. So I hope there is more to come. And what are we looking for right now? So right now we are focused on the aspect of engaging our customers to be more than just a bank, and to bring more technology into our solutions, InsurTech, for example, and also how to digitalize the internal processes, because we may say that's our pain point somehow. So we did a lot, but yeah, there is a lot of things to change in our processes. But also, those are the points that we are right now focusing on. However, we are always there to listen to the startups. We don't want to chase the startups with a problem, and we want to hear about the startup solutions, so we can hear and think about, because maybe there is some need that we don't know yet. And what can you expect from the way we work with startups? So here is a simple path, but it's not always the only path that we have. So when the startups comes directly to the PKO, to our team, and we think that there is a place for the cooperation with a startup. We first find the business owner of the solution in our bank. Then we run a pilot for up to 6 months, and we, of course, pay for it. Maybe it's not very common in the industry, but we understand that it needs a lot of time from the startup. So of course we pay for a pilot, and then if the pilot is successful, then we get a business deal. And here is the last part, is to get an investment. But sometimes the startups don't need a pilot, and sometimes we just go straight to the last point, and our CVC is investing in them. Okay, so here we have apart from the wrong subject, we have here the numbers about our department, because during those 4 years of our innovation office, we have analyzed more than 1,000 solutions. We have completed the 40 pilots. Right now we have ongoing 12 pilots, and we have 23 commercial implementation, 7 CVC investments, but it's actually 8, because right now it's the 8th is right now ongoing. And the solutions the solutions from the startups that we get are connected to blockchain, chatbot, loans, mobile branches, value-added services, and marketing. And our platform and our form is open 24/7. So we don't have a specific time to get the cooperation with startups. It's always open. So here you have a link, so you can reach me out during this the Wolf Summit, or you can go to our website in order to think about the cooperation with us. And in case of any questions, you can always write to us at fintech@PKO Bank. So, yeah. Thank you very much.